Goodness to you, it's Sporty King, and I always say goodness because I don't know whether you're watching morning, afternoon, or evening. But isn't it great to have good in front of your salutation? Welcome to Gift Friday. I created it because so often we hear TGIF, thank God it's Friday. But I say, what allure does Friday have to that person that took their last breath on Thursday? So I use what I've learned through Psalm 92 and 2. It is good to proclaim your unfailing love in the morning, your faithfulness in the evening. Therefore, instead of TGIF, I say TGIT. Thank God it's today. And then TGIT, thank God it's tonight. Thus, I add the lesson in Matthew 6 and 34. So don't worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will bring its own worries. Thank God it's tonight. Today's trouble is enough for today. Thank God it's today. And with that, I still offer first another way of looking at TGIF, and that is trusting God is free. Think about it. What does it cost you to receive and be blessed with the greatest gift of every day? Waking up. It doesn't cost you a dime. And that still moves us into realizing that when we move the T in TGIF from the front to the end, we find what we really must give God thanks for. And that is today. Thus, GIFT, God is for today. So Gift Friday, with Gift Friday, this broadcast, I share one of my original poetic messages and tell you how you can use it to help start a conversation with someone else that may change their lives for the better, including yours. Each poem can then become my gift to you. If you'd like a copy of the poem, a free downloadable colorful keepsake copy, and you're watching on Facebook or LinkedIn, you can just email me at sporty@sportyking.com and ask for a copy. If you're on my website or on YouTube, you can drop your request in the thread. Those of you on Facebook or LinkedIn, the reason I asked you to email me, if you're not already someone who's on my mailing list especially, is because that way I make sure that I get through your security system on your computer, because your firewall, because it may think that I'm spamming you by sending you an attachment. So that's why I asked you to email me. Let us control technology. Anyway, today's gift is intended to help comfort anyone who's grieving the loss of a loved one from no matter how long ago. It's an excerpt from the message I delivered in 2016 during my niece, Trishon Crawford's memorial service. When the grass is greener on the other side, it's usually one of three reasons. One, they have a higher water bill. Two, it's artificial grass. Or three, we're looking at it through the wrong set of eyes. Eyes that think you'd be better off being someone else. And tonight, many may wish that Trishon had been in someone else's body or health situation. So I've chosen to share a poem I wrote about being someone else, which I believe speaks from the spirit of my niece, though it is through a man's eyes. It's called I Miss Me. I thought about switching lives with you, but I miss me already. See, I don't know if you enjoy waking up every morning, and that happens to be one of my favorite moments because it starts me off having reached my primary goal of the day. You see, my goal every day is to wake up tomorrow. And I don't know if you really appreciate how your fingers and toes move. Well, I know I really get a kick out of feeling solid, soft, or sandy soil supporting my successful stride. I happen to enjoy touching, squeezing, holding, and pointing myself in the right direction. That direction is up, by the way. Are you headed that way? I know I am. And I sure like to be in my shoes when I get there because I pretty much know how I'd handle the crowds. Got my acceptance speech ready and been practicing my smile. Come to think of it, I've been working on it since I was a child. My favorite outfit will be pressed brand new. Family, friends, teachers, heroes, TV shows, clients, habits, and hobbies, they'll all be there too. Can't say I'd know how to handle them all if I woke up and found out I was you. My mentors would take credit while giving me praise. They'd help me relive memories and cherish new days. Oh, how I would laugh at the tough times and the material things that were lost, and rejoice in the character they helped build. See, my life and spirit are beyond monetary costs. Every enemy would stand in their place and receive equal time to express the beauty they inspired through their negativity. Let's face it, so many of the lessons we actually learn come from disharmony. A selfish person made me want to share. A jealous person helped me recognize insecurity. A liar reminded me to tell the truth. I remember joy and pain. I like sunshine and rain. And it was a man who taught me how to be a man. I've been vigilant, patient, spontaneous, loving, mean, mischievous, ignorant, irresponsible, irresistible, innocent, intelligent, intuitive, intimate, incomplete, inconsistent, informed, interesting, introspective, indecisive, incompetent, inconsiderate, insightful, insatiable, insensitive, indispensable, independent, incoherent, incognito, indescribable, inexperienced, infallible, indestructible, inspirational, inquisitive, instinctive, instrumental, insecure, inventive, inundated, indisposed, incredible, in tune, in touch, in sync, in and out. Outstanding, outrageous, outside, outsmarted, outspoken, outdone, outmaneuvered, outthought, outlandish, outclassed, outwitted, outcast, outnumbered, outraged, outright, outfoxed, outfitted, outrun, outreached, outfought, outranked, outvoted, outgoing, out of sight, out of this world, oh yes, even out of breath, and almost out of my mind. Because I thought about switching lives with you. But I miss me already. See, I don't know if you really enjoy waking up every morning. And that happens to be one of my most favorite moments of every day. I went on to close the poem and the message that I now pass on to you and whomever you're missing. And this is how I closed it. Yep. We'll miss Trish, yet now we are tasked to wake up for her by becoming the living extension of her legacy. TGIT, thank God it's today. TGIT, thank God it's tonight. If you'd like a copy of the poem and you're watching on Facebook or LinkedIn, email me at sporty@sportyking.com. If you're watching on my website or on YouTube, just drop that request in the chat. Please remember to have a wonderful Gift Friday and a great weekend. Good nest to you. I'm Sporty King.